Shalom. Koholo Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Rekah HaKodash. Shalom and salutations and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, where I continue to learn this 100% truth from. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders, the prophets and the teachers and the evangelists of Great Millstone, where I also continue to learn this 100% truth from. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Barakatam. Shalom also to the speckled bird, the confused face, the Akim and Aqua, the Akim on the highways and byways, and last but not least, the elect. And I'm back again with another video. Pray that you be edified with it. I was speaking to this lady today, and she was talking about voting. And I know her. She's a cool lady. She's like, "Do you vote?" I was like, "Nah, I didn't vote." So she was like, not in a nasty way, but she's like, "See, that's the problem. That's the problem." So I had to kind of break it down to her in a way like, no, it's not. We're here to serve. Um, uh, um, we're here to serve a sentence. We're here to we're here to serve a punishment. You know what I'm saying? Um, we're not in America to be voting and trying to be a part of assimilating with this economy. I mean, with this government. So, obviously the lady was a Jake, but it just made me realize how, and she's older, it just made me realize how lost our people really are, old and young. They're really gone, and they have no understanding, despite all the things that they have realized or noticed or read or seen on their own about how these people do our people. How could you think that you have some kind of say-so here? So, that's what gave me inspiration to do this video, is just our people are really gone, man. They have no idea what they're talking about, and they still try to, because they don't know. And what I realize is that they lack knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures. Because if they did, then these types of things wouldn't be a conversation about me and her having that conversation we had. And she wasn't nasty or rude, and neither was I about the situation. I explained to her that, and you got to watch who you're talking to, too. So I explained to her, that I rely I depend on Yahweh Bashan Yahweh Shai. But, I said the Lord. I didn't use the Lord's name because I don't know this woman like that. And I'm kind of in my workplace at the same time. So, just being wise to not draw attention to yourself. So, it just made me realize how simple our people are, no matter what age they are, and how they believe in this system that continues to stab them in the back, if you would say. And I wanted to use an analogy of, I was thinking about it, that it's like you're a kid going to a magic show to see a magician trick you all night, and you pay for it. That's how America sees us. That's how this government sees us. But nevertheless, we're here to serve our enemies. This is Micah 2:10. And it reads, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction." So she obviously doesn't understand scriptures like that. And even if you try to explain it to her, it'll probably go way over her head. And then she'll be angry and perceive you as the enemy, which you will be, because they don't believe in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, nor do they believe in the scriptures. They only believe in what feels good to them. And they only believe what they can see. Deuteronomy 28:48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee. So now Yahweh Yahushua is letting us know that this man is our enemy that we have to serve. And if you look up the word yoke in a dictionary, it's not a dictionary, on YouTube, it should, not YouTube, Google, it should bring up the fact of a yoke was put around our neck and slavery. And now there is a invisible yoke on our neck still that doesn't resemble slavery. That does resemble slavery, but you just can't see it. So it leaves the illusion that our people think they're free. Esau has really done a great number on our people, man. This is Matthew 11:29. Take my yoke upon you, and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest upon your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. But not Esau's yoke. So I say that to say that our people have decided to take their yoke. They rather struggle and be scrutinized and beaten, falsely accused, murdered, raped, and all things of that nature that's bad, than to come back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And as the scripture told you in 48, man, we're going to come to these people for everything. Don't we go to them for everything? We own nothing. They may put our name and brand on things, but that's because they use it to continue to suck you in when you feel proud about one of your own. It's another trick. We own nothing. Sirach 29:21. The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. What is shame that's being covered in the house? Your body parts, man. Our people have taken the philosophy that it's okay to be naked in the streets after dark and in the daytime to show your personal body parts. It's okay to sell drugs to your people that you can make a lot of money and live a life that you wanted to live. It's okay to worship other gods and idols. It's okay to commit adultery. This is the mentality of 2/3 of you Negroes, man. You Latinos and you Native American Indians. Truth be told, you have to go, man. And that's just the truth, man. I'm saying it in a nice way. You have to go, man. Because y'all have the game all messed up. And the people in the world laugh at y'all. And they say to themselves, look at these fools. Sirach 39:26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing. So those are the essential things that we need to survive in the world. And also the word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. That's what you need. Exodus 21:10. If he take him another wife, her food, her remnant, and her duty of marriage shall be not diminish. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So we are disconnected from our heritage. So that means that we won't know to come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. We don't fear Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And ultimately, we don't believe in the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know what we believe in? Well, not we, but you know Jake believe in? So I can keep saying we, and it's not we because I'm not with that we. Jake believe in the ways of Esau. They only believe what they can see and hear, what they can touch. This is why Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, as he said in Jeremiah 17:4, that he's angry with us. We kindled the anger in the Most High. So he's definitely put us to the side. And then he set up, as he said he did, and said he would, a remnant, the elect, to come back. Because the other ones are going to fail. 2 Chronicles 15:3. Now for a long season Israel have been without the true power, and without the teaching priests, and without law. Because this is what's going on with our people right now. We are lacking these things. 2 Ezra 2:7. Let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their names be put out of the earth, for they have despised my covenant. So who is that? That is the people of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, who has despised his word and his law, and decided they wanted to do their own thing. And Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai has decided to afflict punishment and judgment on these people. Because ultimately, the scriptures say, I forgot what scripture right now, we all fall short of serving Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, roughly paraphrasing. This is Amos 8:11, and it reads, Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh thy power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And we're coming into that time. The elders of the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down have been speaking about it, because this is the time that we're in. And what it means is that me uploading these types of videos and going out in the highways and byways and all these things, you're not going to be able to do these things. Freedom of speech is going to be taken away from you. Freedom to speak of the scriptures, the true 100% of it, is going to be taken away. Why? Because they're trying to work on trying to get the elect. And they don't know who is who are the elect. So therefore, they have to crash the whole party. They don't know where to direct their anger at. Isaiah 66:15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for Yahweh thy power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name. I'm going to bring this out. I just brought this up the other day. Micah 2:2. And they covet fields and take them by violence. Who's that? Esau. And houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage. Jeremiah 51:19. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. They don't tell you want to tell you his name, but he has a name, and that's his name. It's crazy out here, man. They shooting our people down. 13-year-olds. They have no respect or no appreciation for our women, for our young, and for our elderly. They don't care, man. Jeremiah 12:7. I have forsaken mine house. I have left my heritage. I have given the dearly beloved of my soul into the hand of her enemies. So you see, we have enemies. How could you not understand that? Sirach 17:11. Besides this, he gave them knowledge in the law of life for an heritage. And you jump down to verse 17. It says, for in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people, but Israel is Yahweh's portion. And so that means nobody's supposed to be ruling over us. So that also means that we ain't supposed to be voting for somebody to rule over us. I'm going to rock this how you edify, man. Kohalo Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakak Radash. Shalom and salutations again and double honors to the elder apostle GMS on down and shalom to your life. Shalom.